Hi, what's up, Fade Family? Jarvis Guide and Voyager YT here, and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L from the 2022 Hot Wheels hauler line of cars. Now, this is a very interesting vehicle for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a Mercedes-Benz, I guess, heavy-duty sort of truck. This is a heavy rescue service vehicle. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm not too familiar with rescue and recovery operations, or hell, even like heavy duty trucks in general. Like, straight up, I didn't even know that Mercedes even made these things. Like, I was somewhat aware that they had something to do with building 18 wheelers and semi trucks, but stuff like this, just these really industrial looking vehicles, I never could have seen that coming, man. I'm so used to seeing Benz sedans, Benz SUVs, because I live in a place where materialism is just embarrassingly common, and you have people with these high-ass car notes and insurance who can barely fucking afford them, but, you know, still idiotically buy these types of cars because, you know, it makes them look rich. So I guess in a way it's just refreshing to see a Mercedes-Benz without the connotation of, oh, okay, yeah, no, this is owned by somebody that doesn't have any business owning it, man. But anyway, looking at the actual cast, this seems to be pretty well done. I mean, of course, it's going to have the usual concessions of Hot Wheels cars. So if you look at right here where the headlights are supposed to be, there's no paint there. So it's really just a suggestion of headlights. Same on the back, although I'm not entirely sure where the lights are supposed to be. I assume like right there, these small little indentations that the camera is refusing to focus on. There we go. These small little indentations, they're not going to be painted. If this were a Matchbox, it would be painted, but it's Hot Wheels, so of course it's not the case. The Mercedes-Benz logo probably could have been done a little bit better. The logo was supposed to be like 3 spikes, and the way I see it here, it's not perfectly even, and it is obstructed a little bit by this piece here. Now, while I assume that is accurate to how the actual Mercedes-Benz Unimog looks, I think removing this so that we could have gotten a better view of the Mercedes logo, I think that would have been the best move to make, even if it made the car less accurate to reality. Although when you don't paint the front or back, you know, headlights, I mean, it's already pretty inaccurate to life. But anyway, moving on to the color. The color in this car looks pretty good. You have the orange translucent windows. Very unique choice. I'm not entirely sure how necessarily physically accurate that is, but it's still very interesting nonetheless, and it really does complement the overall blue color scheme that they went with. No, it's not. It's baby blue. Actually, baby blue with the requisite yellow arrow stripes that you'd expect on a sort of big hauling vehicle like this, and some really nice text work here. It's a great font they use, and obviously the entire car is built on a black base, as you can see from the bottom here. And the wheels, they do something really interesting. They have this little gray paint here, and I really do appreciate that. I mean, I know it's not too dissimilar from, you know, other Hot Wheels cars with silver metallic trims. So this paint is inevitably gonna wear off at some point, but it just looks really cool. There's something I can overlook because I haven't seen too many cars with this type of paint that's been chipped off, you know, as of yet. But you know, as it stands right now, I think straight up it just looks really cool, and it really does fit well with the color scheme. So it's not gonna last forever, but for now, it still looks pretty good. Either way, man, in terms of recommendations, this is a pretty solid recommend. This car came out last year, and I bought it this year, so you won't have too much trouble finding this. I mean, it's not the most popular car, so some stores may not have it in stock, but either way, you won't be killing yourself trying to find it. You won't have to go online to try to get it or anything. So yeah, I'd say pick it up if you can. This is a really interesting, unique car, and out of all the Mercedes-Benz in my collection, I can personally say that this one is the best because it's going against that other like weird SUV wagon one, and it just looks like dog shit because it's from the Blings line of cars. Oh Lord, already complained enough about that one in the review. Either way, man, that'll wrap up my review of the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L. Almost screwed up the name of the car. I'm not looking at a document right now. This is all from memory. I've been your host, Jarvis Godden. As always, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more Diecast content. Take care of yourselves. Go with God. And as always, giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.